Moto Guzzi, this legendary manufacturer, is in the midst of a resurgence. Following the Griso and the 1200 Sport, the Italian firm decided to enter the trail GT sector, which has been the near-exclusive territory of BMW with the all-new 1200 GS. The 1200 Stelvio features all the ingredients of the category: protection, comfort, and especially versatility. At first, its look is surprising, then seducing. Compared to the Moto Guzzi's last trail GT, the Quota, the Stelvio is a lot more pleasing to the eye and in no way retro. It's near impossible to find any fault with the Stelvio package. Radial brakes, a full adjustable inverted fork head and monoshock absorber. There are also a few finish elements on the GS that could have been more thought out though. We're happy to report that the Stelvio is powered by the same Quattro Valvole 1200cc of the new Griso. In this trail configuration, the 8-valve engine has 105 horsepower and you can make the most of the motor without any bridling device. The Stelvio has been doted with the same transmission as the Griso, which requires less upkeep. The handlebars are high and large, privileging comfort, and when you take a second glance, you realise the Stelvio isn't as tall as all that, which generally speaking is a characteristic of the big trail bikes, and the seat can be adjusted from 820 to 840 millimetres. The addition of a storage compartment alongside the petrol tank is a nice touch. However, despite offering fine protection, it would have been better if the windscreen was electric, because making adjustments isn't very pleasant and impossible whilst running. The instrument panel is complete and readable, however the petrol gauge could stand for a few more digital bars. The Stelvio takes its name from an 84-corner alpine mountain road. It isn't by accident that this is named as such, because this machine is all about tourism and adventure. The adventure side of this sort of motorcycle is not enough in itself though. You have to be comfortably seated, and the Stelvio does well in this aspect. The seating position is quite nice, and the large handlebars allow for endless riding without fatigue setting in. The Quattro Valvole engine is pure Italian. Powerful, a bit rough, but there's a lot of torque. There's nothing linear about it. Like with the Griso, the engine catches a second breath at 600 RPM until just reaching 8,000, very similar to how a turbo works. At a brisk pace, the Stelvio performs solidly through the corners. But it wouldn't be a proper adventure without kicking up some dust. The Stelvio's versatile tyres and suspension, 170mm at the front and 155 at the rear, allow for taking on some tougher terrain with absolutely no worries at all. You shouldn't get caught out because there is significant engine braking and the 251 kilos of the bike is quite reasonable. Passengers have been taken well into consideration. Relaxed legs, large handles and again a comfortable seat, and in addition the shock absorber can be stiffened up in a matter of seconds. The Moto Guzzi 1200 Stelvio is set to give BMW's 1200 GS, the star of the category, a serious run for its money. A little less serious and rigorous than the German machine, the Italian bike will be counting on its looks and playful character. At €13,000, the Stelvio makes a strong case.